Hey guys, how you going? Welcome to your 10th Svelte tutorial. This one is going to be on looping and more specifically the each block. Okay, so it's super easy to loop through arrays of things in Svelte. So for example, let's first declare the array. So we're going to say let people is equal to a new array of people objects. Okay, so for example, we can just say right here a new object, and we can say name is going to be Dom. Then we can say profession is, we can just say once again similar to the previous videos, web developer. And we can add just a few more here, so we can just say name, we can make this name Bobby, and Bobby can be a receptionist, so we can say receptionist right here, if I can spell this correctly. Let's just make this vet, it's a bit easier, okay? And we can try again, we can make a new one and make this one, let's just do Stacy with a profession of, and we can just do football player. Okay, so we have these three people right here. So how do we loop through the people and of course display their contents inside the HTML? Well, it's quite easy. Let's just minimize this right here and go down to the HTML. So if I want to make a loop and we want to essentially print out each person on their own individual list item, it's quite straightforward. Let's first make the list item, or sorry, the actual unordered list right here. Then we can say within here, we can say curly bracket, we can use hash, and we can say each, just like that. So upon pressing this, you're going to get the snippets if you're using VS Code and the extension, but essentially this right here is where you declare your array name. So we can say here each, and we can say people, then we can say as, and we can just say person right there. So now essentially for each person in the people array, we can simply then just print out a new list item, and we can say something like let's just do inside here, we can say person dot name is a, and then pass in right here person dot profession. So of course we're going to get each name and their profession. So saving this right here and going inside the browser, we can see we get of course that output right there. So that is exactly what we want. Now what if I want to get the index of the actual item being looped over? Well, we can simply put a comma right here, and we can say I, or essentially name this whatever you like. So this right here is the index. So now I can basically just go down here and I can say in brackets I, then I can just, if I just use the curly brackets right here, I can say I, and now saving this, it is going to print out the array index right there, 0, 1, and 2. So the very last thing to cover is going to be, what if you want to quite easily just extract your actual properties from these objects? Well, we can just use object destructuring here. So for example, we can say for each people as, then using object destructuring, we can just say name, then profession right here. So now we can just simply refer to name and profession just like that, and it's going to work in the exact same way. So now saving this and going back inside the browser, we get the exact same result right there. And that is how to loop and how to use the each block in Svelte. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.